Alright, so we've got 3, 4, 5, 5, 6. We're going to the fourth of the C, which is the diminished fourth to E. Okay, so then we've got 7 root 2, 2, 3, 4 for the D. We're going to the fourth of the E, which is the A shape. Okay, so we got 5, 6, 6, 7 root. We're going to the fourth of the A to the D. I'm just saying it's a little easier that way. If you're focusing more on the second letter, the second shape in the double shape, then look at it as then go to its fifth. And when you want to go to a fifth, you take the caged word and you skip that caged string. You skip every other one. You skip a caged shape. So in cage you got C, A, G. You would skip the A. It's up to you, but anyway, this is the way that it plays out. I haven't practiced these, you know, forgive me, I haven't practiced these, but, and of course, no matter what you start with, I've covered the whole fretboard here. No matter what you start with, an S1 ED here, you go up the pattern, you're going to follow this circle here. C, A shape to ED shape to AG shape to DC shape. These are the ones you skip. No matter where you start, let's say you start on an AG shape on the bottom. So say we start this 5, 6 here. A, G. Now I'm going to go to the fourth of A, which is D. Okay, D to what? To C again. Okay, now I'm going to go to the fourth of that C, which is E shape. It should be E shape, so it's... This is where it messed up. Wait. Alright, so we started, it's the A, and then A to the G, right? Starting on this, then we go to the fourth of the A is the D shape. D shape goes to C shape. Now the fourth of the D is the G shape. Okay? Remember, D goes to C shape. Fourth of the D is the G shape. G shape goes to what? E shape. Now fourth of the G shape, skipping E is the D shape, right? Fourth of the G shape, skipping the E is the D shape. But somehow we ended up with the C shape. Okay. So that's how it goes. Let's look where we, you know, to look back at where we were. We're at the D shape here, the C shape. Right here, let's start it again. We'll just do it on the chart, okay? We've got 5, 6, then 6, 7 root. The fourth of the A is the D shape. So we go root to 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5. The fourth of the D is the G shape. 5 goes to 6, 7 root 2. The fourth of the G is the D shape. That's where I made my mistake. The fourth of the G is the C shape. I mixed those two up. So it's important to have a chart there in case you get mixed up. You know, it didn't sound right. Something ain't right. So the fourth of the G is the C shape. So it's 6, 7 root 2 to the C shape, 3, 4, 5 to the A shape, 5, 6. Fourth of the E is fourth of the C is the diminished E string shape. 5, 6 goes to 7 root 2. Okay, then 2, 3, 4 because we've got an ED shape there. The fourth of the E is the A shape. So we go D, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, 6 on that A shape, finishing with 6, 7 root. Okay, so that's how we climb up the double cage ladder in these shapes here. And we started, remember, we started over here on the A shape, and we went up A, G, D, C, G, E, C, A, to E to the D shape. It's very interesting. So let's just realize I'm sorry, I've been doing so much charting to make these charts perfect. I have had zero time to practice, and then we had plumbing we had to do here, and now we have Hurricane Helena coming up this way in 2 days. So, but I did finish this chart, early this morning. I've been working on it a lot, just to make sure it's right. The chart is always right. I'm not always playing it right because I forget the little rules and relationships. Now another thing I went ahead and did, so this is the ramp function using the double short string shapes. Here's the double short string shaped circle. Now we could do a ramp function using the longer or the super long shapes. Okay, I didn't do a ramp function using just the extra longs, which is the S3AXL into the S4L. S3AXL, S4L, S3AXL, S4L. I didn't do that ramp. I'm just doing this ramp because somebody said this is better than playing the other way. So I mapped this out, and I want to show you how this works. We've got some players here. We can do this in Lydian here. We can do it in Ionian. We can do it in Mixolydian. So this S2AXL, I've got them mapped out over here. S2AXL. So it'd be 5, 6, 7, root 2, 3, 4. Okay, then where's your 5 going to go? What is 5 the fourth of? 5 is the fourth of the second. So the 5 would go back up over here. And until you hit a tuning warp or something. Remember, the 5 is the fourth of the second. So patterns are always in P4th tuning. Correct? Let's see what we got here and then kind of, adjust it down. So that's how that pattern would build. 5, 6, 7, root 2, 3. You can build it in Mixolydian. And that's the gist of this pattern. My ribbon is still in high contrast. So it's a little hard to see. So that's what the gist of this. This is just a working, a working block of pattern. That I thought it's extra long pattern, but it was really not as accurate as some of the others, such as this one, which is a double string shapes cage ladder and short patterns. These are your short patterns right here. These are your double string shaped short patterns. 3, 4, 5, CA 5, 6, G is 6, 7 roots, E is 7 root 2. Notice it spells cage. C-A-G-E-D, C-A-G-E-D. Going backwards is an ascending pentatonic scale. D-E-G-A-C, 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 D-E-G-A-C. So this is the definitions of the double string shapes for the ramp pattern, and they're like, they have 5 notes each if you like doing that. I'll practice those up and razzle-dazzle you with them in future lessons. I just want to show you that you can do the same thing with the majors here, which is an S24XL. Alright, what's S24 super long? Right here, we're going to start 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we talked about this. 4, 5, 6, 7, root 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, root 2. Yeah, we talked about that already. So let's move on. We have like one more segment and we're done. Believe me, it took me longer to make these charts than just 1 hour. But we do want to move to the other chart, which is chart 30. So here we go. Okay, this is chart number 230. Long pattern layout, S3AXL and the S4E. We talked about that. S3AXL, S4E. That's the easiest one we looked at, right? Remember? So we got S3AXL. Say we want to do an A pattern, A shape C.